kilometers through plains and dense wilderness filled with herds of elephant, antelope, eland and buffalo.
We're not going to be able to go through that way. There's about 100 buffalo because the wind's coming this way. They've not, most of them haven't clocked us yet, but there's 3 over there that I'm particularly worried about. Right, okay. If we put the drone up, then at least we can have a confident knowledge that there's nothing hiding in those bushes, and I think that's going to be vital to doing this safely. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Moving to the northeast, there look to be rhinos, which are even more dangerous than the buffalo that we're trying to avoid.
Okay, that was a very necessary thing to do. There were indeed 2 black rhino in there. They are far more than white rhino. They're aggressive, they're territorial, and we would not want to stumble into them, catch them by surprise in the bushes, because that's the problem. You haven't got a direct line of sight there. But this is good because the drone has scared them off, so we can go straight through here.
Edging round the rhinos, we can head into the forest to the north. It's the perfect place to forage for roots and grubs.
Ready to go? Do not move. Just down to your right is a puff adder coiled up. Don't move an inch. Snakes in Africa kill 20,000 people every single year. If you're going to be bitten by that, you've probably got about a 40% chance that you're going to die. You'll almost certainly lose that limb. And we've got to walk out of here as well. Which means that we would be pumping the venom around our own bodies because we weren't. He's moving off. Right, I want you to back away very carefully this way. No sudden movements at all. Just back away.
In the last 4 days, we've travelled from Hell's Gate, past rivers and volcanic craters, through plains and salt lakes into this forest. But up ahead is another massive obstacle, a river with extremely dense forest on both sides. There are pods of hippos here, and maybe crocs. Lucky for us, on the riverbank I found an old poacher's canoe, and I'm going to use this to check the water before you head in.
There's a chance that this will float and we could use this. The problem is, hippos can be submerged for about 6 minutes in water before they have to come up for air. So you could not know that they were hit. We have no option, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. Keep your eye out for bubbles, okay? Yeah, it floats.
Okay, I'll scout ahead, you follow me with the drone.
There was no way that would have held together going down that rapid. I've ended up at the same side of the river. We need to We need to get past these rapids and see if we can find a safe place to cross. That was close. Come on, let's go. Right, I'm cold and I'm wet. And I want to get this fire going now. I'm going to use an old primitive technique called percussion. I'm using the obsidian in the adze and the carbon steel. Problem is that sparks are quite a low temperature. I think I've got one. Fire! Yes, at last. I just keep remembering that we're in our elephant country now. You need to keep looking around all the time. We can relax. The really difficult thing about that technique is that the spark's super low temperature. It's not like these modern day strikers that you can buy. And therefore, you have to have the tinder so dry and the actual ember that you're blowing into flames is so small. But it's worked. I'm exhausted. Today has taken it out of me, I have to say. I don't know how you're feeling. If it's all right by you, I think one of us needs to stay awake throughout the night just to keep guard, and then we can wake the other one up if we hear a sound or we can see anything coming. I'm going to task you with being on guard first, okay? So you got first sentry. I'm going to have a quick snooze. I'm going to get my head down. Nothing? Okay, that's good. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Just having that small amount of time to recover, I feel much better. Right, your turn to get your head down, okay? And I will make sure you're safe.
This area is filled with lion prides, and as night falls, they all get ready to hunt. They have highly developed night vision that amplifies the light from the moon and the stars and makes them formidable hunters in the dark. Yesterday, we lost time trying to cross the river, but after heading downstream, we found a section that's shallow enough to ford. This is an easy place to cross, and there were no signs of hippos anywhere. But that doesn't mean we're out of the woods.
Unmistakable. No prizes for knowing what this is. Elephant scat. Wow, okay. So we're in elephant territory, which means, as ever, be on your guard, be vigilant, be watching all the time.
Let's get that drone up to get an eagle-eye view on the area. Elephant herds like this can cover 30 kilometers a day. They won't venture too far from the river, so we can circle around in front of them for some close-up shots. Elephants need nearly 100 litres of water a day, so they'll have to stay close to the river. In the summer, when it dries up, they'll look for another water source. They'll leave this national park and head to another far to the west, crossing inhabited areas. The government is constructing protected corridors between parks, but it takes time. We can follow one of these corridors north and use our drone to help scout for other herds, predators, or... Oh, hold on, wait up! Up ahead there, it looks like there's a nest of some kind. I just can't believe this. It's an ostrich nest.
Each one of these is about 2,000 calories, which is enough to keep both you and I going for the rest of this journey. Ostriches, though, they're vicious. One kick can kill a lion. If we're going to take this, we need to run fast. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Time for a breakfast of champions. As I heat the flat part of this rock over the fire, I'm going to use a piece of elephant grass as a straw to blow out the egg. Using my knife, I cut a small hole in the shell, then scramble the egg inside. Putting this makeshift straw into the hole, I can blow out as much of the egg as I need onto the hot rock.
Look at that. Oh, that is quite wonderful. Now that we're fed, I think we should try and make a move again.
In plains like these, visibility is excellent, so we can see everything from miles away. There are still herds of elephants, rhino, zebras and antelope, but keep in mind that the Maasai are shepherds. So in addition to these wild animals, we may soon start to see livestock like goats or cows too.
Look behind you, there's a herd of goats here, and they're being herded by, I think, a Maasai herdsman. He's wearing the traditional red clothing, so I think it is Maasai. This is exactly what we've come for. Super. Hi, my name is Ed.
Oh, my name is Daniel.
After a week of trekking through the Rift Valley on a journey to find the Maasai, I can't believe that we've actually found them. They're still here, living in these remote lands like they have for centuries. I told Daniel about our trip across the Great Rift Valley, through gorges and caves, across volcanic craters, rivers, forests and plains, and about our great encounters with the stunning wildlife here. Daniel invited us to his boma, so we could share more of our story, and he could share some of his.
They know where they're going, don't they?
Yeah, we are not getting inside the homestead. Yeah. This is my dad.
Huh?
Yeah, Shirley. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's Shirley.
So it seems, Daniel, that you're living in quite a traditional way here.
Every community have contributed a small portion of land that was set aside as a conservancy.
Daniel's family has worked with 600 other families in this valley. Across the Great Rift Valley, conservancies like Daniel's are protecting critical habitats that are home to our planet's most remarkable species. If we want to continue to see majestic herds of elephants and apex predators like lions in the wild, we need these protected parklands to thrive. Hopefully, With the help of Daniel's generation, the traditions of the Maasai and the lands they protect will continue to recover so that more people can experience the wonders of Africa.
Mate, I just wanted to say thank you for the whole of the week, actually, for capturing some incredible footage. I've really enjoyed my time with you, and fingers crossed we'll get to do it again time, maybe. If you spin around, you can see Mount Kenya behind you, ensconced in the clouds. There's also some zebras. I think it's my turn to take a photo of you. Okay, nice. Cheese.